How's it going, folks? Today we got a new figure to review. Once again, we got a Neca King Kong, which is awesome. I like King Kong, as you can tell. I have the big old Leonard one standing over here. Say hi. But yeah, he's huge King Kong. And I really want to get the I believe it's Mezco King Kong. I really want to get. They have two. They have a Skull Island, or maybe two different ones. I know there's a Skull Island, which isn't as big, and then there's like an 18-inch one that I want to get. And there's the Imperial right there, and SH Monster Arts King Kong. So let's go ahead and, before we even get into whatever, we'll just check out the box and hopefully rip this guy open soon. Check him out. Box is pretty nice so far as I can tell. It's got the whole little window box opening, the Velcro. So it's debatable whether I want to keep him in the box or, you know, in or out. I'm not quite sure. Not bad. There's a Real Toys logo for Neca. And yeah, let's go ahead and rip him out. Might as well. And here you have him, folks. Good old King Kong. This looks pretty much to me, yeah, like obviously the 1933 version, which is awesome. I've never really watched much of that version or that movie. I grew up with the one that had, was it Jeff Bridges or whatever? Was it Jeff Bridges, that version? And maybe the other later King Kong movie where they had like a little King Kong child or whatever. That's the only two movies I can remember. That and the one, the Kong Skull Island, the recent one. So those are probably the only ones I've really seen. Besides, actually no, and then the Godzilla versus Kong, like the old school Godzilla movie. But yeah, that's pretty much it as far as my knowledge of Kong goes. But yeah, I've always liked it. And actually too, the old movie poster from back in the day, the 70s, or was it the 80s or 70s version, I thought was pretty gnarly as a kid, because they used to make really awesome posters back then that looked really scary and really cool, especially with horror movies and stuff. And I didn't know that 1933 was a movie for King Kong was rated like the top 4 of all time horror movies. I did not know that, so it's pretty interesting. But looking at this figure, he stands pretty much roughly about 8 inches or so, and he is huge. Paint wash is really nice. There's a lot of really cool detail. There's some, if you look closely, you can see some scarring right there. He's kind of, this head sculpt right here is kind of like more monkey dopey looking, ape-like look, but the detail on the eyes is really nice. I don't know if you can tell, but the detail is really nice. They did a really good job on that. Really nice work. Even with the paint, the mouth and everything, just really good detail. And my buddy, obviously, as usual, Overlord Productions, has got this figure, and I was like, man, I saw his review, and I was like, dude, I really need to check this out. There's just so much going on. And everything's pretty tight on this guy. Just check out the articulation real quick. Looks like we have some double elbow action, which is awesome. So yeah, he could like beat his chest, so that's pretty cool too. Got a little bit of swivel almost all the way around. Yeah, pretty much. With that diaphragm right there. His legs go out really well. That's cool. Knees, really good double knee action. There is a peg for a foot, but he didn't get a stand. So I think if you have any other stands laying around, probably work well with this. And I think Neca also makes extra supplies and stuff like that for stands for figures that you can get like at Target and stuff like that too. So that will work, obviously. Then you got like a rocker. Don't know how far back it can go, but we'll see if we can get that to work there. That's the thing about some of these Neca figures. Some of them are kind of tight. Probably should just heat that up with a blow dryer or something. But yeah, it's kind of a bit tight on that foot. Probably work better if you just get it a little hot. Other than that, he's pretty awesome. I love the fact that he can beat his chest. That's rad. And he's got 2 extra hands, which is cool, and another head. So, but I can't remember. In his video, he's talking about something ratcheting. So I don't know if it was arms or what, or But so far, I'm impressed. This is a cool figure. I'm glad I got it, because my girlfriend at one point, we were at Target, she has a Target card. She was like, oh, I'll just get this for you. And I feel bad. I don't like her always spending her money on me, because we both have jobs. So it's like, I was like, no, don't do that. Yeah, this is, yeah, obviously the favorite sculpt, because this is like the raging look. And try to get there to look at his eyes again. Just the detail right there is really awesome. Kind of hard to see with the lighting, but that's really nice. Just super duper detail. Yeah, let's go ahead and get that head on. See how easy it is. Oh, that's pretty easy. It's not too bad at all. That is relatively easy. As far as getting it to snap back in, that'll be another story, but let's see what we can do. Oh, there we go. Whoa, nope. Let's see. There you go. All right, it's in now, and it's pretty secure, so that's rad. And we might as well, he's got the 2 extra hands, which are just kind of reachy, grabby hands. Once again, the detail on these hands is really nice. There's some extra plastic flash or something. But yeah, you could read his lifeline on his palm if you wanted to. There's a hinge right there. Really tight, though. I'm glad that most of the stuff is tight and not very loosey-goosey, which is cool, because some figures you can get, like some of the new Joes, are kind of real loosey-goosey. And I'd rather it be tight than loose. Then again, sometimes if things are a little bit too tight, they can kind of tend to break if you're not careful. There we go. That's awesome. So now he's raging and reaching out, ready to either fight with Godzilla or I don't know who. That's awesome. And this really is a beautiful figure, really nice. And I think I got this, yeah, I think I got this on Target, on the Target site. I forgot how much I paid, but I think if you like this figure enough, money is no object, especially if you get it from Target, because you're going to get it for retail. And it's not a bad price. But all in all, he's really a great figure. Super nice, super beautiful. Big old raging monkey. And I think we have a Godzilla in our collection, so that'd be awesome to pair him up with the old school Godzilla and get them to do battle. But yeah, this is just a really great figure. I'm glad I got it. So yeah, it's really cool. And once again, just a like up close look. Wow, really nice. Ah, man, that is really gorgeous. Anyways, I think we've gone a little over than, well, you can see the layers too. Gone over a little bit on this review, as I wanted to save a little bit of time. There you go, Neca King Kong. This is like a pretty awesome rendition of 1933 version. And yeah, I can't wait to maybe get some cool pics with this figure, especially maybe with like Motu characters or something like that. It'd be awesome. Once again, thanks for watching, y'all, and have a good one. All right, later.